In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Franz Wagner and how he is such an amazing basketball player. He is totally ripping up the league this year, so let's get down and let's check him out. Okay, so in this first clip, what do we see? Well, he's coming off of a screen, and his defender is going over top of the screen, which means that he needs to cut in quickly to get essentially that defender in jail behind him. However, he has a very strong hedge man. However, he's able to tell that he's faster than Townsend, and because of that, he's able to then drive, keeps that ball high away from that defender so that it's unable to be stolen, and then he goes up for a massive dunk. This was all possible because he kept that ball away from his hips, and that way he's able to then get to that rim. He brings it down temporarily to get that more explosiveness up towards the rim, but because of his ability to keep that ball high on his two steps, he's able to get past the defenders and of course slam it down. This next clip is of course a clip when he's shooting. He's a very good shooter, but we can see that in his preparation, he was already looking to shoot when he was just about to catch that ball. Now, when he does shoot that ball, it's actually quite interesting. So he catches it on his left foot, and then he kicks his right foot down. If you're a right-handed shooter, this is actually really good footwork and help get your right side of your body in line to the rim. Now, when he gets that ball, he keeps his shoulders over his knees, over his toes, and he's looking at the rim. This is extremely important when you are looking to shoot at a high level, and he has really nice form going up, high release, and of course he makes that shot. Now this next clip is picture perfect. It's a perfect angle as well to see what he did extremely well. So when he was driving on Kelly Olynyk here, what does he do? Well, first off, he understands that Kelly Olynyk came from this direction and is going towards the corner, which means that he should not drive baseline because that's where Kelly Olynyk's momentum is taking him. Instead, he should go towards the right side because the momentum of the defender is this way. And that's what he does. However, he does one more thing perfect, and that is the elbow on the defender's side. Right there. He locks in on that hip. That then essentially puts that defender in jail, even though the momentum of Olynyk was nowhere near the ability to keep up with Wagner. Wagner was able to still finish. Why was this? Well, when he took his last step, he brought that ball up, which got that defender up into the air. And then he brought it back down to be able to then finish with the reverse. And I just really want to point out, look how much time is left on that clock. Only 6.5 seconds left in the half, and he's able to finish with a move like that. Remember how I said earlier to put the defender in jail? Well, this is how you do it. You curl around that screen right away, and that gets that defender on your hips. You can then cross over away from any kind of hedging or help outside defender, so that now you can actually pull up for a mid-range, but here he's able to finish with a layup. He's also extremely good in the open court in transition to get that ball to a cutting player. Now, of course, we do have a finish here. However, what's he able to do? Really quickly, he's scanning the floor. He's attacking the middle. He's not looking to slow down. He's drawing defenders towards him. That allows these wing players to be able to cut in, and of course, Suggs is able to do that and able to finish. He's also a really good player off ball. So here we have a drive on this side, and he cuts towards that high post. Well, of course, the shot missed, and he's in position because of that cut, because the high post is extremely deadly to get that layup. If you have multiple rebounders, there's no sense in really clogging up even more, especially if the ball is loose. What you can do is sit at the high post and slowly make your way towards the basket so that you have momentum to finish at the rim. It's actually a very good strategy. Here, when he's driving, he's able to make contact, and watch. When he makes contact with his shoulder, watch his leg. That's in line pretty much with his hips so that it's not an offensive foul. And then he's able to go off of that right foot, which is the wrong foot, technically speaking. There's no such thing as a wrong foot, but he's still able to finish. He's also a very good defender. Here, he's able to strip that ball from Towns when Towns was driving towards the rim. Now, why was this so good? Well, Towns made a mistake. He brought that ball down. Remember, I was saying to keep that ball high? Well, by bringing that ball down, it allows defenders to hack away, and because that ball is hidden at your hips, even if it is a foul, the referees probably will not see it, and because the ball is below your hips, it's classified as you not being in control of the ball, which means that referee will probably never call that call. So when you're driving towards the rim, keep that ball above the head or near head height, because then if a player hacks away, you've got your elbows in the way to be able to stop him from hacking, and then it's a foul. He's also a very good catch and shoot shooter. Again, he's already getting his footwork set before he even catches that ball. Here we have a drive by Cole Anthony, which draws the help defender, which is always a mistake. Never help on ball side unless, of course, your coach tells you to. Usually it should be this man helping, but either way, that man makes a mistake. Cole Anthony's smart. He kicks it out to Wagner, and Wagner, watch his right foot. It's already getting set, and he doesn't have that much dip at all, maybe an inch, that's about it, and he's able to get that shot up. He's a very quick shooter. He's also very good on the drive. Here he basically does an old man move where he plants his left, takes a long right step, which technically that's a travel because he dragged his foot, but either way, he's not getting called for it. And he makes that shot fake. He's able to turn. Very nice move. Very great player. Overall, Franz Wagner is a fantastic basketball player. He is a very young basketball player and has huge upside. I'm really looking forward to seeing his game progress over the next couple of years. I hope you are too. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope that I've helped you learn something in basketball. If I have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.